Logjam is a nonprofit organization that financially assists Montana families that have lost a loved one in a timber-related accident.
Logjam was started in 1989 by Kathy Hardy when her husband was killed in a logging accident. She took half her insurance money and with the help of Doug Brown set up a fund that would pay a death benefit to the widow of someone killed in a logging accident or a timber industry accident.
We've also started a critical care donation. So if anybody's injured where they have to be life flighted and that, we just automatically write a check and give it to the family. A few years ago, we started giving $1,000 scholarships, which I love because you do not have to be a senior in high school. You don't have to be a straight A student. You just have to be somebody that maybe is going to go to college. Maybe you're a logger that has now been put out of business or whatever, laid off. And you can go to school and we will give you money to go and further your education.
On the first Saturday in October, we have an event where we get donations. We have a feed, and we feed you with a big barbecue dinner. With the donations, we have a silent auction that goes on, a live auction.
$117, sold them over here, $1,600.
Then after that, we have a band, we have a dance.
Basically, our tickets are for the $15,000 in cash that we draw for. They're a $100 ticket, but they're also an entry into our event, which gives you your dinner and a concert.
10 years ago, I want to say, we've probably started doing this event. We've done it several times as Copper Mountain Band. It really is great for the community, in the logging community, for helping families that, have lost people in the woods or in accidents across the board with the logging industry. So we are proud to be involved in this event year after year.
It's just one of those things to come out and support and help the community and be a community event and kind of get an idea of all the loggers and come out and meet and greet them. My favorite thing about Logjam is just seeing the whole community. It's like a lot of these guys you get to see a couple times a year, and a lot of these guys never even see the daylight in town, and they're in their machines 24/7, and they'll be coming through town at 2 o'clock in the morning, and you never see them. It's like, it's kind of neat to be able to sit down and BS with them a little bit.
With the Loggers Association and the community that we have in the Flathead, the support you receive from everybody in our community is pretty outstanding. The Logjam and what they do for folks that get hurt or injured or killed is a pretty amazing thing. The money that James provided us for travel was a huge help. Being self-employed and owning a logging business and not knowing where you're going to be, that was a pretty awesome thing for him to do for us. Just great people.
What the main thing is having lots of people to come in and help. We got a lot of people help, makes it work good, and it's a good cause.
Well, I'd like to see it carried on, to be there, but we need some younger people involved to carry it on. You can help selling tickets, you can help selling t-shirts. We need help. It takes a lot of help setting up the event. Tearing down the next day is a lot of work also. We've assisted, I think, 63 payouts now since '89. So we just try to be there for people in the industry.
I think Logjam has been able to sustain for the 33 years because the people in the timber industry, there's such camaraderie between everybody, and even though they're competing for jobs or timber sales, they're always there to help each other out. And I think that proves it by the money that we have been able to raise in the last 33 years and how we have been able to expand.
I mean, those guys will work their tail off and they love what they do, and some of the pride and commitment that they have is definitely worth trying to support.